Hey everyone, it's Cashew. Today's adventure brings us to a very rainy Sylva, North Carolina, to the American Museum of the House Cat. Now, if you've seen my videos, you know I have a fondness for animals, especially cats. So let's go take a look. Our adventure starts here. Just look at this great sculpture. They've done an excellent job decorating the outside of the museum. The most photographed attraction in Sylva, North Carolina. I believe it. They also support the Kathmandu shelter. As soon as you walk inside, here's a display case full of cat items. This sculpture is really small. This is a promotional plush for Tidy Cat. Here are some vintage cat toys. This is Pester, the first interactive cat toy. Your automatic vacuum uses this chip. These are items for the history of cat food. Okay, let's go visit the museum. I think I'm headed in the right direction. Right this way. This is a nice picture of St. Francis with a dog and a cat. These items are for sale by the American Museum of the House Cat and benefit Kathmandu shelter. In the description box down below, I'll have a link to the museum in case you'd like to be a member and help support the museum. And like Albert Schweitzer once said, there are two means of refuge from the miseries of life: music and cats. But the music's copywritten, so you won't hear that here. Alright, let's go in. Okay, as you can tell, there is a lot of stuff here, so I won't be able to cover everything. This is one man's collection of cat-related items over the course of 30 years, so I will show you what I can. The cat in the garbage can was used as a window display at a department store. This is really cool. This is a 1930s banjolele. If you come here, bring lots of money. They have tons of cool merchandise. These are really great ceramic cats from England. And I don't know if they'll transfer over on film, but if you walk past them, it looks like their eyes are following you. That's pretty wild. This is a really nice collection of cat clocks. This is Garfield, and I bet most of you recognize him. It's Sylvester. This is really cool. This is the cat in Egypt, and wait till you see what he has. He actually has a cat mummy. I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but this is an x-ray of the cat mummy, and you can actually see bones. One of the things that's really great about this museum, and there are many, but they're divided into different categories like cat litter, cat food, children's dishes, carved wooden cats, and cat folk art. I used to have a cat treat container just like this, and when you lifted the lid, which was the head, it would make a meow sound. No cat museum would be complete without the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. And for those of you who love black cats, this is an awesome sign. Oh, this is really cool. These two shelves are devoted to chassis system trains. This is really cool. I've never seen this before. This is a chassis system plush. And so are these. This is Nip and Tuck, and they are offspring of Chessie. And of course, Nip and Tuck need a father, so there he is. Peak. Get it? Chessie and Peak? Chesapeake? As in Chesapeake and Ohio trains. Here they are as a family. There's Chessie and Peak with Nip and Tuck. And as you can see, Peak is a war hero. Here's another cool item. This is a medieval petrified cat. And this whole wall is devoted to cats and art. And there's some really good stuff here. This is a picture of Dolly with his pet ocelot, Babu. This is a hand-painted lithograph of Sam, the cat, by Andy Warhol. Sam was a cat that lived with Andy and his mother in the 50s in New York. And this is a hand-drawn picture of Azrael from the Smurfs. Of course, most of you probably recognize this. This is a scene from the Aristocats. I'm not sure if you can tell from the glare, but this is absolutely beautiful. There are so many awesome things to see here. I know I'm missing something. So this is one of those places you have to come back more than once. These are really beautiful hand-painted Russian pendants. And here are two popular cartoon cats, Garfield on the left and Heathcliff on the right. And this is a really cool pinball machine from 1989. Here's another really cool cartoon cat, Top Cat. And of course we cannot forget Felix. This is an excellent museum. I've never seen a red Felix before. And there's good old Puss in Boots. All of the cats on this carousel are handmade and were once on a kitty carousel in the early 1900s. This is a Barnum and Bailey circus poster I have not seen before. This one features cats. One of the earliest known films is one of cats boxing. And as I wrap up my visit, I see Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat. That was a great museum. If you're ever in the area, be sure to check it out. I want to thank Kelly for showing me around and pointing out some of the more important items in the collection and giving me their backstory. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And if you're already subscribed, please encourage others to do so as well and join me on my journeys. In the description box down below, I have links to my PayPal, my Patreon page if you want to contribute to the channel and help me take my adventures further. And I also have a link to my Teespring account in case you'd like to get a t-shirt, a tote bag, or a coffee mug. So until next time, everyone, this is Cashew signing off. Guinness always has great advertisements. Take this one for example. Give him a Guinness. And give one to the fireman too.